Welcome to episode 303 of my online dating series, Swipe Left. Now, before we scroll around on Bumble here in Denver, I just wanted to note that someone asked me, do you ever swipe right? Yes, I do swipe right. They just don't make it onto the series because they're not as fun. And I will tell you, one time I swiped right on a guy's profile simply because he mentioned orcas somewhere in his profile, and I've been obsessed with orcas since I was a kid. The fact that I'm not married to Jason James Richter is just beyond me. Gen Z, he was the star of Free Willy. Okay, anyway, let's get to Bumble. Tim's bio says, fill my house with plants. Mine is full of plants already, and they all have names because I'm totally normal and everything's fine. Seeking granola girly. It's here if you want it. Tim, what are you referring to? What's here if I want it? Hello? Jack, who's too young for me, and I never, ever remember to change my age settings, says LMS for a truth is... What? I Googled LMS because apparently I don't know what anything means anymore, and it said learning management systems. I don't think that's what he's referring to. Also, a bunch of schools came up. Littleton something school, blah, blah, blah school. I don't know what any of this means, and that's why I have to change my age settings. And just for funsies, this guy's shirt says, it's all fun and games until someone loses their wiener. See, he dropped his hot dog in the camping fire. Camping fire? Campfire. I'm a genius. Anthony's bio simply says, ask away. It's not a bio, Anthony. Also, that's the only thing on his profile. James's bio says, why walk when you can run? Let's go. First of all, that's also not a bio. Also, James, in my left knee, I essentially have no more cartilage, so it's just bone on bone. It was really great. I can't run anymore. I can do a bunch of other workouts, but I cannot run. So, nope. Andrew's bio says, go Bills. Thumbs up. Not a bio once again. He then says, to no one's surprise, I'm happiest when the Buffalo Bills win. I once dated this guy who made me watch his sports games with him. And by made me, I mean I was a people pleaser and in my 20s and didn't know that I could just be like, no thanks, I'll see you after. So I watched him with him, and every time his team lost, he was a raging nightmare. That was overdramatic. He was grumpy and cranky and rude for like 3 full days. And I remember being like, you have problems. If your happiness depends on the outcome of any sporting event, you got some grounding, go out, touch grass, okay? John's profile pic is of 2 women with pieces of paper. I'm assuming they're giving a speech at a wedding reception or something. The rest of the pics are of him, so I don't know. That was a choice, John. We're gonna end the episode with this dude whose name I've forgotten. Hopefully you're also really into Shrek. Onion emoji. Okay? He then says a fictional character I can relate to is Shrek. He's not done promoting Shrek. He ends his profile by saying, together we could watch Shrek too. That's the only thing on his profile. Okay, fine, I lied. We're ending with this guy. He says, what if I told you that birds are government surveillance drones? So many conspiracy theorists on dating apps. It's horrible. And you know what that means, folks? Swipe left. I'd rather be single.